Hey, what's going on, collective? This is your timeless reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Do understand that this reading is for hundreds, if not thousands of people, okay? And it's general. It's timeless. It may not resonate with you today, tomorrow, this month, but it could sometime in the far future. Also, this message can relate to somebody you may know. So don't be afraid to share. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this message. This was a weekly reading, but the energy shifted into something completely different. So we're going to start off with the reading's icebreaker cards, okay? Plan. Following, the affirmation is, following a long-term plan will help me achieve my life purpose. The message. To make the most out of this moment of inspiration and angel guidance, plan your days as so to reach maximum efficiency. This is a powerful time for you, and you are capable of achieving a lot. Without a plan, you risk wasting precious time. For grounding, the affirmation is, I am steady and grounded. Your attention is directed up too high, as if you're out of your body. Balance is needed between a focus on spirit and a focus on earth. Grounding will help you to better concentrate and focus, and will also increase your connections to the angels. All right, so these cards are clarified by the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles, okay? And the channel message for group 1, the focus is to understand the importance of planning and not just thinking or oversharing one's creative inventions or ideas, even long-term or short-term relationship goals. Ground yourself using the earth element and learn how to concentrate and focus to increase your connections to the angels. They've been trying to get your attention. Now, someone has gotten temporarily away. Someone gotten away. Let's put it up. Someone got away with treating you a particular way and leaving you left out in the cold, but took something that was rightfully yours, whether that be a relationship. Someone just thought that they were scamming and they were manipulating a situation. This person was being very down low, and they probably stole something from you. They most definitely let you out in the cold in regards to a situation. However, you were using that as inspiration. And with the Page of Wands here, you have new ideas. You want to start new projects, and you want to start a new journey. However, thinking about it is good. However, you need to figure out how you're going to run this new thing that you're doing, right? Whatever type of project you do, maybe you're an entrepreneur, maybe you do hair, maybe coming up with a hair schedule or something like that. Take it how it resonates, right? But you need to do like trial and test, like what works for you, what doesn't work for you, okay? In regards to this new journey and these awesome ideas that you have, because they're great ones. I see that they're great ones. You just have to see what works for you and what doesn't, because that's going to save you time, and then you can start planning. All right, so for group 2, This was a premeditated plan down to the date and time and location, and had no time wasted. These people had so there was a person who had an out-of-body experience, acting as if they were as high as the celestial angels, avoiding balance between spiritual and the earthly realm. They crossed the line to use dark matter, the space where the moon goes void, to dance in the dark, to destiny swap, change fates, and rewrite the Akashic records. Someone was trying to play like they were God or had a seat in the celestial court. This is crazy. I channeled this, okay? There was a woman dancing in the dark. So in between, she was dancing in the void, okay? And she was shocked, and she sat down, and she seen lights. Now y'all think about what that may be for y'all, okay? Now, moving on to this next pal here, okay? So we have, these are shadow work cards, okay? This was supposed to help you heal your shadows, and it still will. All right, so hidden desires. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential, longing, passion fulfilled. Then we have spirit awakening. Sit with your shadows. It's the way to enlightenment, intuition, spirituality. Clarified by the the Five of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups. Now, the channel message. A person who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer significantly. Pisces are naturally connected to the spirit realm, to the spirit world, and are very sensitive to energy. Cancers are very intuitive and also sensitive. So they're both intuitive, right? Both, they're water signs. They're both intuitive, both extremely sensitive. Now, wait a minute. They both felt energy flow. They both felt energy flowing out and in. Okay, so this is energy like flowing out of them and then back into them. If this person is not a Cancer or Pisces, they received a download from spirit. Someone had drunk like a tea. I don't know what that tea is called. Like, guys, this is this is channeled, okay? But someone drank a tea to astral project. To have this out-of-body experience, to do a ritual, to have a spiritual awakening, to, well, I already said that, to do the ritual, okay? Now, the second group, there was a reading that I was trying to do that would not save, okay? And it was in regards to earth signs. So group 2 is kind of like piggybacking off of that. So it's piggybacking off of that reading. So group 2 answered to the call of their spirit to sit in their shadows for their spiritual awakening and enlightenment of a particular situation that they had foresight into or soon will be. Piggybacking off the reading that would not record was on how a romantic friendship, so a romantic friend's plans to come into town and stay at the earth sign's house was a lie, and scene where this person wanted to reconcile and be back with their ex. Okay, so this person seen that they were gonna have feelings of being used after being ghosted and left without an explanation and communication blocked. This person's approach to canceling and reconsidering where this person should stay during their time in town visiting with their child to prevent them being denied the right to see their child while they were in town. I hope that makes sense. So it was like this person was coming into town to see their children, their child, maybe a birth of a child. However, they're not together with their parents, with their child's parent, but the person be tripping. And so if this was someone that is having a birth of a new child or something like that, I see it more so like with somebody having a new child and they're not together, but they're coming in town to maybe see the baby born. Whatever the case may be, somebody wanted to get back with their ex, and it was being projected as the person who was coming to stay with the earth sign was wanting to get back with their ex. That's how the reading was being projected. Okay, I hope y'all still following me. Now, so instead of them like being, you know what, I know you want to get back with your baby mama, and I know this ain't gonna work, blah, blah, blah. It was their approach. Okay, like they said, like the channel message said, canceling or reconsidering, right? So for example, it could have been something like, hey, I got something coming up, I won't be here, but you can still come visit me. Maybe you should catch a hotel room, something like that. Or maybe you should go stay by your child's parents' house or something like that. It was the approach, right? What was the approach about? Okay, to not make them seem as if you knew what they were on, like not trying to insinuate that they were on some fuckery. And so this person just more so had a concern for them being around their child or their children. So that's why they like reconsidered or canceled. I don't know which one it may be. Take it how it resonates. All right. And so it was like this person, with these cards here, it was like once this person realized like, damn, how did they know I was going to be over there anyways? It kind of like disappointed them that this clarity came through like that, right? Now that's just, what is this, group 1 for this deck? For this side? Okay, yeah, this is group 1. And so, yeah, so it was just like, before this shit go down and I be looking stupid, let me go ahead and just ease up out this situation, and I'm gonna do the ghosting. That's how I feel. Okay, so also their spirit called them to not only get clarity on the foresight that they had seen. Like, it wasn't only about the foresight, but it was also about what was being done under the moon. And so it was like where whatever source that group 1, or is this group 2, wherever your information came from, you have went back to study it. So if you were just outside sitting on the porch and meditating, that's where you went back to. If you pulled you some cards, you went back to your cards and you meditated on the cards. Okay? And that's when you began to see, after studying, synchronicities from wherever you were getting your intuitive downloads from, okay? It was like, damn, that played out over here as if this person was projecting this energy, but really it came up for a fact that there was foul play coming from this direction. And so those were the synchronicities that someone started to see that tied to dark magic. Now, everyone knows since Leo season has started, there has been a huge transformation taking place within and around us all, which is all a part of our spiritual awareness, right? So we transform. Now we get down here to these cards, okay? Now we have, and these are supposed to be the prosperity cards, y'all, go figure. So we have transformation, wellness. Change is the natural order of things. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Ensure your body is nurtured. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier life. Now, no doubt, some people need to transform the way that they live, and don't be afraid of making these transformations because it's going to do right for your body. However, we're going to clarify these, okay? So we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Coins, the King of Wands, and the Death card. I hope y'all can see those. All right. So this message, I got this one written down too, okay? All right, y'all. So the second group, okay, so we went over that. Okay, that ties to black market. Okay, so where are we? Let me just drop this down. Okay, so which is all a part of your spiritual wellness. Okay, so strengthening your spiritual muscles. Let me just go back up and read that. So everyone knows since Leo season has started, there has been a huge transformation taking place within and around us all, which is all a part of our spiritual wellness, strengthening your spiritual muscles, such as your intuition and your connection to the 5 elements. Your higher, as well as your higher self and your spiritual gifts. Some have been transformed physically, and I already went over that. So some need to transform physically and do like the healthier thing. I already said that. I'm gonna delete that part. Okay, so now with this 5, okay, so I went back up here for some reason. I pivoted. Okay, so anyways, with this person here, somebody did some spiritual work that took them to the celestial realm, to destiny swap, right? Y'all still following me? Somebody tried to destiny swap with another person because of a relationship that they wanted. All right? And we have here that somebody is having sleepless nights. They are worried, and they're just like, wow, I can't believe this happened. So someone helps somebody try to destiny swap somebody's future abundance, generational wealth. They tried to take it from a King of Swords. Okay? And this person is aware of that. They tried to end their abundance or relationship that this person was going in, okay? Because there's a feminine down here too, okay? So they wanted to either end this person's life. I don't think necessarily end it, because it was like somebody wanted to be in this relationship. So they were trying to have a rebirth by destiny swapping or rewriting the Akashic records or changing someone's fate is what's going on here. So when it comes to this transformation in wellness, what these people did not work in their favor, because for one, the person had avoided the balance between the spiritual realms, okay? And she's seen lights. Y'all figure out who that is, okay? And so with the Five of Cups here, there's one person standing. 3 cups over, we have spilled liquid. And then we have the 2 of Cups behind him, right? Just paying attention to details. In this transformation card, it reminds me of twin flame energy. At the bottom of this deck here, we have abundance. Now remember, these are the prosperity cards, okay? We have abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundance, the abundant love of the universe, that the abundant love of the universe has to offer. And then it says, trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Take a look at this card. Doesn't it look like that this was a draw towards each other? And what it did was make this connection between the twin flames stronger. All right. The King of Wands, the King of Swords has this purple cloth around him, which gives me, authority, power, like ranking. You get what I'm saying? Like definitely a part and definitely connected to the spiritual realm. Like what he says is law, is how I feel. And I feel like that whoever tried to do this destiny swap or rewrite the Akashic records, change fates, did not realize how powerful these 2 individuals were, okay? And did not know what type of spiritual connection they were trying to rewrite. Well, they did actually. They knew that they knew what this relationship was. The 2 together may know, they maybe never bring it up because they don't know how each other feel about that. But it was like people were really out to end this relationship, and it backfired, okay? It didn't work. So for the love and romance cards, we have divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Clarified by the Queen of Swords. There go the couple. The Knight of Pentacles. The Magician. Now, I was trying to like put these together to where it like made sense, but my spirit team was like, no, you need more clarity. So then I ended up clarifying the Queen of Swords with this Tower card, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. And the Magician the Ten of Swords clarifying the Magician. And in this card, she has a synthetic arm. I know that's not what it's called. Please forgive me. But when I looked up the spiritual meaning to this, it's about two forces coming together to make something happen, to make something work. So that let me know that this Queen of Swords, oh, and then I'm not done clarifying. So then I had to clarify some more. So then I clarified this Tower card and the Queen of Swords with the Nine of Cups, clarifying the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Swords with the Three of Wands and also the Ace of Wands. Now, this lets me know that this Queen of Swords wished for the downfall of this relationship. And being the fact that the Tower cards are more so when the universe has to step in to, show you like, hey, this ain't it. And the fact that they cross this celestial vortex, I'm gonna just say, yeah, I'm just talking, okay? Excuse me. So this person wished for this. And I feel like that when this relationship ended with maybe the King of Swords, this person did feel left out in the cold, and they did feel lonely, and they may have not known how to take care of certain things, handle business. Like this King of Swords was like everything, right? And so this person was heartbroken. However, they're now like the Five of Pentacles reversed, because they're like, I want revenge, whatever Drake said. So we have the 5, that's 6, 7, 8. So somebody decided to work, as we call it, work on doing some magic in the woods in regards to love, hence the fact that that is pink smoke and pink sparks. And then we have the Magician here. I feel like this person paid a magician, a master magician, to conduct this work. Okay, I don't know what type, but they paid this magician to do this work. And remember here, this spell work was timed and dated and had a location. Over here we have the Hidden Desires, which is underneath a tree, which was a synchronicity in the earth signs reading. Okay, I hope y'all still following me. And so they caused this fake tower moment to split the new couple, like the people who were coming into union, okay, the twin flames that was coming into union already without having to use outside forces to bring their connection. And it was just like naturally happening. You feel me? They wanted to pull them apart, but the magic that they did actually pulled them closer together. Now, when I'm clarifying this, it's like the person, they were like, we're going to do it when this person is coming in. Like, it's crazy how they did it. It was like they knew this person was coming, and that's when they did it, because they did it to get the 4 of Wands, to get this relationship, okay? So this work couldn't have been done without this female or male being around, okay? Because they needed their energy. However, this person was not made aware of what was taking place. Okay? So when I went in a little deeper to like clarify, where were we? So it's like we have the 3 of Cups here, right? Because I need to dig a little bit more. And then we have the Star card. And then we have the 5 of Swords. Yo, y'all celebrating, healing, but doing low blow, throwing rocks and hiding your hand? Who are you throwing these rocks at? And why? Right? Who are you trying to take advantage of, hurt? We see that here, that there was 3 people, 3 cups in the 5 of Cups that were dancing. There's someone in white. So if this was like the female or the male here in the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, this person was like oblivious to what was going on, so they're innocent. And if they weren't around, then maybe that person transitioned. I don't know. However, they were doing magic in the midnight hour, under the stars, under the moon, to get the advantage on the person that they wanted to be with. Okay? And then when I was pulling these cards out, it was like, now we have the King of Cups here. The King of Cups is looking at them side-eye. Damn, I hope y'all can see that. The King of Cups is looking at them side-eye, like, so if it's this King of Swords, this king, he turned into the King of Cups at this point, because he know what the hell went down, but he's not saying nothing. He has emotional maturity at this point. He's not waving his sword just yet, because he's kind of shocked that it happened, right? And then I'm like, okay, well, let's keep searching. Then we have the High Priest come out. So remember, the earth signs had did their foresight and also had to study. So this lets me know that this could be somebody who's like a tarot reader, or somebody who is a high priestess of some sort, or someone just who has connections. Like, they're very intuitive. They both see that. So the High Priestess and the King of Cups seen what transpired. Like, they know what happened. Like, it's not a secret what these people did, but they think they got away with it. So then I pulled, and I'm like, okay, so we have the Justice upright. No, we had the We have the Wheel of Fortune upright in the Justice card. I'm like, hold up. Somebody just tried to change fates and rewrite the Akashic records. I know y'all just not gonna let this happen. Okay, so soon after I said that, the Knight of Swords came rushing in, followed by the Judgment card. No, ma'am, no, sir. No, ma'am, no, sir. That's why this message is being put out there. So if you were treated unjustly in any type of way, if there was destiny swapping, whatever the case may be, baby, these people are not going to get away with it. Okay, they're not going to get away with it. And then boom, the Tower card. And remember, I was like, there's two people falling out the tower. I don't know if I said that, but I'm like, there's two people falling out the Tower card. There's 3 cups. There's 3 people dancing, but there's 2 people falling out the Tower card. That lets me know that there was either maybe someone could have been, used as a lamb. I'm gonna just say that. Or there was somebody who was innocent and did not know what was going on, and they do not have to be judged by the celestial court. And then I asked, so who is this man coming out? Because I forgot about the magician down there. And it was like the person who did it. The person who knew the world's secret. Okay? They did this magic under the moon to try to stop this 9 of Pentacles from reaching the 10 of Pentacles. Okay? They didn't want this relationship to manifest. They wanted these people to stay apart, not get together, because there's something about this relationship that is heaven sent. Everybody loves this person. And that's one reason why these people won't get away with what they've done to you, because it's like everybody loves you. You're a sweet person. You didn't deserve this. You focus on your own bag. Like, you focus on your own prosperity and abundance. And you have been protecting yourself from people for a long time. From heartbreaks to people just sending shit your way for no reason. Until one day, you had a meeting with your intuition and with your spirits that be. Okay? And during this meeting, the angels from the north, south, east, and the west came to you, as well as spirit. You were so sincere in your heart with your request, because at this point, I feel like that with this Queen of Cups here, you were just sad. Like, why am I always being attacked by people? Why do people see me as the target? And you like, I could light candles, I could do this, I could do that, but I'm gonna go to the people upstairs. I'm going to go to the celestial court. I'm going to go to God, and I'm going to pray, and I'm going to talk to Mother Earth. I'm going to talk to the goddess of the wind. I'm going to talk to the goddess of the fire. Like, you start calling on these elements, and they showed up for you. That's why they want you to start being more grounded, being focused and concentrating, because that's what's going to keep you connected to them. But when you made that call, they came and showed up. Not only did they show up, how they also gave you your purple ribbon, just like the King of Swords has in his. They lifted you up so your foot would not strike against a stone, is what I just heard. Your prayers was answered and you were protected. It was like they incubated you from this work that was done. It was like right in time. Because remember, someone's spirit team told them, like, go sit down and meditate, do your shadow work, and look more into the situation with this person that you think is trying to ghost you, and now you about to cut them off. We have the wounded warrior that gets the victory, and balance is restored. Like, bro, I hope y'all followed this message. I hope that this message helps you on your journey. And just know that revenge is mine, said the Lord. Not all the time we need to battle with our own spiritual tools, but sometimes we just need to take it to a higher dimension and give them permission to work on our behalf, is what I have learned during this reading. Ashe.